Hello, my name's Tony Fawcett and welcome to Now Daft. Yep, you can probably hear it down there. This is the Scott Sports UK office. Tonight is the Scott Sports UK Christmas party. We're having it in the office. In preparation, I have watched that movie with Jennifer Aniston, Office Party. I've seen what is required of me this evening, so I'm ready for it. So one thing, I don't drink anymore. Don't really enjoy Christmas. And doing it sober is even harder. Anyway, staff Christmas party. Got to get amongst it. Got to try and put my smiley face on. Try and not be the prize Grinch that I am. I haven't got the yellow jersey on underneath here. This weekend is round 5 of the national trophy, which means I get to wear the yellow jersey for the first time in an open competition. Let's get cracking with the natting, get downstairs, get amongst this staff Christmas party and go full daft. But most of all, now daft. Right, morning. It is race day. It's the day I get to wear this in an official capacity. Quite looking forward to this one. In fact, I'm mega excited. It's such a privilege and an honour for me to pull this jersey on and race in it today. Fresh out the pack of white socks for that added lift. Thank you, Scott Sports. They've sorted us right out. New socks, new shoes, new helmet. I'm staying not in a hotel this time. I'm staying at the lovely A.D. Walsh's house. It's literally about 5 minutes from the course, so it's pretty much perfect. He made us a lovely bit of food last night, fed and watered as well. But A.D. is my new ally today, so I'm hoping he's got me breakfast on. All suited, booted. I think I've got every item of clothing I ever own. It's about -3 this morning. Pretty cold. Anyway, let's go and see what Walshy's got for me breakfast. Morning, A.D.
Morning, Dad. How are you?
I'm actually getting my porridge made properly, like on a pan.
Absolutely, yeah. Look at that.
This is how the other side lives. Getting the superstar treatment this morning. Not used to this. I've been a good boy.
You did alright there, fella.
I've ate all my breakfast. Thanks, Mal.
No bother.
So that's practice all done. Yeah, that is absolutely lethal. There's absolutely no grip. I can't find any grip. I started out on intermediate tyres with 16 to 17 psi in because the ground's rock hard and all the corners are like polished ice. So now it's just lethal. So I switched to muds to try the mud tyres, see if I can get any more grip with them. But nah, no grip with them either. So it's going to be a little bit of a lottery today. It's about probably who can stay upright the longest. The usual favourite will probably win today. I'm going to put my money on Lansley. In practice, he just looked like he was floating. Just looked like a different class. And then I think there'll be a few upsets today. Anyway, here's Rob. Rob, you'll have to excuse the camera. It looks like it's some sort of filter. It's not. It's just my camera's fogging up. The big question people are asking, did you get your free sausages?
No!
Fuming.
Absolutely.
Come on. Come on.
Hayton's Butchers of Staveley.
Hayton's Butchers of Staveley. This man needs a free sausage. Come on, sort him out. It's unreasonable. It's Rob Jebb. He needs a free sausage. Most of all, now daft. It's Sod's Law as well. It's the first race where I've actually applied for the rights to use my camera on board on the bike whilst racing. It's almost just not worth putting it on because it's raining that much that the lens would just be covered within like not even off the start line, so it'll be a total waste of time. It's going to be another one of them days where I don't get any footage. Seem to have a lot of them at the moment. The woes of being a YouTuber, because I am a YouTuber now. It's officially giving myself that title. But yeah, it's grim out there. It's warm up all done. Pete's ready. Are you ready, Pete?
Good to go.
This is Pete,
Always ready.
the top pit man. He stayed in his van last night, hard as fucking nails, whilst I was tucked up in my little lounge bed. Anyway, warm up all done. 20 minutes, about 10 minutes left to go. Operation trying to stay warm and get through the first lap as clean as possible, because I think that's going to be the key today. If I get a nice clean first lap, we can try and build from there. If I don't get a clean lap, yeah, I'm on the back foot from word go. But we'll see what happens. I'm only doing my best, but the power of the yellow jersey should definitely help. Most of all, no daft.
Come on, Mullet, after him! Go on, kid!
Tony Forson will be making his way through any second now. He's done an outdash, but it's not been his race, unfortunately. Tony Forson!
Right, Tony, let's have a fucking race breakdown then.
Well, basically, it was far too cold. My hands froze, and then I just proceeded to have a bit of a stinker. I had a puncture halfway through the race, which moved us from probably about the lead, like sort of just outside the top three. If I'm honest, I'm in a right little battle.
I reckon staying out till 12 at the Christmas party's fucked you
I
up.
think it was 1.
Yeah.
It was
1?
It was 1
Really?
o'clock, yes.
Could have been 1:30.
No, it was definitely 1 o'clock. But I was not drinking, so
Top
I
man.
did wake up with what felt like the biggest hangover ever on Friday.
You think, Pete, what's that Scotch egg like?
Look at that.
Look at that. I've treated him to a Marks and Spencer's Coronation Chicken Scotch egg
Runny York.
with a runny yolk. Leader. This is who I'm keeping the yellow jersey warm for. Just it wasn't warm today. It certainly wasn't
for anyone today.
No. This is the cameraman today.
Oh,
Going out the second way.
So, Tony, give us your book of excuses.
My hands were cold.
I'll give you that.
It was cold. I rode like a bit of a knob. And
Did your nuts take care of themselves? That's what I want to know.
you know they're still up inside.
Don't ask me about my nuts. Now down, it is the one and only Tony Forson! So this is a very popular yellow jersey follower. Look at that, he's been sleeping as the other one, so I'm not letting him keep this one. Very well.
Finally warmed up a little bit, so I suppose I should probably talk about the race. I would mark it down as possibly one of my worst races like I've ever raced. I don't even feel like I've actually raced. I think I just bottled it. I think I totally bottled it. I've just went through the motions. I struggled with the course, if I'm honest. I really struggled. The ice, it was frozen solid, so the corners were like just so slippy. I think I just rode very, very conservatively, and yeah, and hence possibly my worst ever position finish in a national trophy. However, every cloud has a silver lining. I did manage to get myself a new yellow jumper. Yep, I've kept it till the last round. So, let's see it. Got a nice new yellow one, which is good because today's one's filthy. I'll try and keep this one nice, get it framed, sign it now, daft. Do something with it. I'm not sure the wife will let us put it anywhere, but anyway. And on that note, I suppose I'm going to get cracking with the knacking, get home and see the lovely Alison, and no doubt she'll bring us straight back down to earth. She'll not have any of this me being miserable. Just to cheer us up for the van ride home, to bring us out of that miserable state that I am in, where I feel like I've done shit. I've treated myself to some Greg's action. Yep, cheeky cheese and onion. I do like a cheeky cheese and onion pasty. Milk chocolate cookie. A very, very shite flat white. And a Mexican sandwich. Buzzing. Should make for a nice drive home. Most of all. Oh, daft. The jersey came clean. However, the fresh out of the packet white socks did not come clean. Yeah. They're banished to the drawer of winter socks now. Always feels a bit sad when you have to bin off a set of white socks. However, yellow jersey did come clean. But I'm thinking, is it cursed? Does it have a curse? Hasn't for anyone else. Just me. Anyway, still quite cool, isn't it? Let's go and see what the lovely Alison's up to. The lovely Alison is in bed because it's what, Alison?
Saturday night.
Saturday night and it's
cold.
absolutely freezing.
We're not allowed no heating on.
We're not allowed. There's a cost of living crisis, and I'm the what? I'm the Grinch.
peer.
I'm an absolute Grinch, aren't I?
The Grinch.
What are you making me performance today?
Not good, was it?
Really?
Aye. Wasn't very good, was it?
Well, I kept the yellow jersey.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you cry?
With me how cold my hands were, yes.
You need one of them foil wraps. You know, like when the athletes finish a race.
That's exactly what I needed, but I didn't get one, did I?
You can lend some of my tin foil if you want. I don't know whether it does the same thing. Does it?
Well, it works for a turkey, doesn't it?
Aye.
Just still love us, though. Even if I do lose the yellow jersey, will you still love us?
Yeah.
Really?
I think about that.
Most of all,
Now, daft.